How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. The market just flipped and not in the way that you expected. We actually saw a huge amount of selling. I think we're at a pretty pivotal point where we're going to see a turnaround. I want to walk you through it. If you don't mind, hit subscribe, turn on the bell notification so you can see future videos just like this. I will apologize too if I'm not as chipper as my normal self. I've been sick for 16 hours now. So a little bit lower energy, but we'll make it through because the important information here today we just have to cover. If you want to trade crypto, there's a link to MargeX underneath the video. There's also a link to CoinW underneath the video as well, and they're doing free airdrops of Jungle token and of Hamster token. So if you want some free money for something that you would normally get nothing for, you can check out the links underneath the video for that. Now, Bitcoin had some interesting selling this morning. We were actually up around 58,300 yesterday, touching it a couple times. And then we had a big sell-off. We actually went down to about 54,000, so moved down about $4,000, which is sizable. And I think this is the reason why. The German government sold 17,000 Bitcoin worth nearly $1 billion in the largest single-day Bitcoin liquidation. However, we came right back. You look at this, we fell, recovered, fell again when they sent more and more Bitcoin back, and then came back up. So what exactly is happening here? Well, we had a bunch of selling from the government, the largest day ever. We have some crypto accounts that are capitulating. And it's interesting because this account also was talking about something positive with Bitcoin right before this tweet, but it says, I think I'm ultimately done with crypto now. It's given me depression, drug addiction, and serious gambling problems. You can't honestly say this is good for you. And, for some people, they can't handle the volatility. That's true. If you have those issues, you should seek some help and maybe reconsider investing for yourself because you can't be emotional in this game. But you know what happened today? We had some people capitulating. We had the German government selling a ton of Bitcoin, and yet the Bitcoin price went up. We actually saw some big entities buying Bitcoin. Mr. 100 came in and bought another 410 Bitcoin. This after buying more just 2 days ago and buying more the day before that. So yeah, Mr. 100 is swallowing up a bunch of Bitcoin. We have Metaplanet purchasing an additional 42.47 Bitcoin for about 400 million of their currency at an average price of about 10 million per Bitcoin. Now they hold about 204 Bitcoin. Okay, so they are adding on the dip. We also have news that the U.S. Republican Party on their website will defend the right to mine Bitcoin and self-custody Bitcoin. Okay, so they're making this a key political point for the next election. They are making sure that everyone knows where they stand. And really, I think the Democrats screwed up on this. It would be so easy to be pro-innovation, just making sure that actors that did wrong were punished, but make it very clear that we will give direction to everyone looking for it in the crypto space. And they didn't do that. Now, the Republican Party is going to get millions of votes because there are a lot of people that have Bitcoin. A lot of people own Bitcoin. And the fact is, a lot of them are one-issue voters. A lot of other ones want to see their bags go up, right? They want to see their wealth go up, so they feel like voting for a Democrat is literally taking money out of their own pocket. So it will be interesting to see the future of this, but obviously this is a big moment for the Republican Party and for crypto in general, with them straight up stating that they are going to defend your right to Bitcoin. So we have a lot of buying. We have this coming out from the Republican Party. We have people capitulating. We have the German government buying selling 17,000 Bitcoin. If we were 2 weeks in the future and we were much higher than we are now, I would not be surprised with this kind of being a bottom signal, right? Like, how much more can you throw at crypto? How much more can you throw at holders? You can't really do much else, right? This has been a tough couple of weeks, but honestly, I think we've held up pretty well. Altcoins are starting to bounce as well. If you pull up CoinMarketCap, you can see Ethereum getting close to 140 again. Ethereum at 3,000, Solana at 140 again. So they're starting to rally a bit as well with Bitcoin's price, but we'll have to pay attention to this a bit longer. Of course, we could always fall down further, which, yeah, that's always a possibility in crypto. No matter how bullish things look or how much like reverse psychology you use, we could always fall down further. So you always have to have some money on the sidelines, or if you just have nothing left and you're okay with that, if you're okay with not having like any dry powder, that's okay too. Just something to consider when you're making your investments. Now, like I said, not feeling the best. Apologize for the energy. We're gonna cut it a little bit short. If you do want to trade on Margex and CoinW, you can check out those links. If you don't mind slapping the big thumbs up button just to show some support, I appreciate that too. And I will rest the rest of the night. Appreciate it. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.